Hello friends, in this video we will be discussing this complicated problem of LALR. It's from October 2017 paper. It's a question 4B and it's worth of 6 marks. It's saying check whether given grammar is LALR1 or not. This is a grammar given to us. Grammar looks it's very simple, but when I actually consider it as a passing table, there are a lot of confusion students have in the look aheads. So I created this small video. So let's see how you solve this. The first step, obviously everybody knows, is to augment the given grammar by adding a starting rule here. S dash goes to S, okay, and the remaining rules are written separately, one on each line. So the next step is to find the closure of your starting non-terminal, that is the S dash, okay, and for this we have to take starting rule, that is S dash goes to S. Now for first rule, S dash goes to dot S. For first rule, LALR stands for look ahead LR. It's a kind of LR parser where we merge look aheads to minimize the number of items. So for first rule, look ahead is fixed, that is dollar, because sentence ends with dollar, that's why. Now because of dot S, S is non-terminal, so we take rules of S, that is S goes to dot L bracket L and S goes to dot A. Okay, now these two rules are of S. Now these two rules of S are because of this S whose look ahead is dollar. That's why these two rules, both the rules will have look ahead same, that is dollar and dollar. Now after dot we got terminal here and here as well. So that's it, we have getting closure. We do not get rules of L in the closure, and that's absolutely fine, they'll appear in the future. Now the next thing is at number 1, and that is go to. So it's a go to of the starting item, that is number is I0. So you have here I0 comma S, a typical item, okay. So it is going to be just same rule, copying look ahead, shifting the dot. So it's going to be S dash goes to S dot, the dot shifts, and then look ahead is as it is, copy look ahead as well along with the rule. Remember, look ahead is a part of rule. These are LR1 items. Now I0 comma S is done, there's nowhere else S here. The next item is I0 comma opening bracket. So let's solve that now. So item number 2, that is go to of it's a I0 comma open less than sign, so it's I0 comma less than, okay. So it's going to be S goes to bracket dot L closing bracket with dollar. So it's going to be S goes to open bracket dot L closing bracket, and for this rule look ahead is dollar, so copy look ahead as well, so it's a dollar here, okay. Next, now because of dot L we have to write the rules of L here, so we have to write L goes to here, this rule here, L comma L dot L comma S, and L goes to dot S. Now for these two rules, look ahead will be these rules are because of L, and for this L, look ahead is a greater than sign. So look ahead for these, both the rules will be greater than. Now this does not end here, because after dot again there's a rules of S here. So if we write rules of S here, S goes to again dot bracket L and S goes to dot A, okay. Now for these two rules of S is because of this S, the look ahead is closing greater than sign, so you get here look ahead is greater than, okay. Now point is these two rules, you got greater than sign here. Now after this you get your terminal. Now after this dot again there is a L. Now for this L, if I write rules here, again here L goes to dot L comma S and L goes to dot S. Now for these two rules, okay, the look ahead is because of this L. So if you look at this L is a comma, so you get here look ahead, that is comma, and here also comma. Now these two rules are already appearing in the same item here, but the look ahead was only greater than sign here, so we have to cancel these items, these rules from here, and merge this look ahead here with the comma. Same thing for this rule, I'm just merging its look ahead with comma here, so we don't have to write again, okay. That's how we get this comma here. Now one more thing, if you observe, again there is a rule of S here. Now if I write these rules of S here for this one, so S goes to dot bracket L and S goes to dot A. For these two rules, look, these rules are because of this s. Look ahead of s is comma. So for these rules again we get look ahead comma here. And because we have cancelled these rules now, similarly these rules are already appearing here. So we have to go back and merge their look ahead comma here. So this rule also gets the look ahead comma. Okay. So you can write slash instead of comma to avoid confusion here as well. And here also we will cancel this and write the look ahead as a comma. So here we get look ahead is comma here. Okay. All right. So this how we get the look aheads for these items. Now let's see the next one. So I2 comma less than sign is over. I naught comma less than sign is over. Now let's take I naught comma a. So we have here go to off. It's item number 3. So let's write here item number 3 is go to off. That's going to be I naught comma a. It's going to be simple. That is s goes to a dot comma dollar. So it's going to be s goes to a dot. That's a finish rule. And the look ahead you have to copy as it is. It's dollar. Okay, so this rule is finished. Okay, now after this sign out is over, I1 is already over. Now let's go for I2. Okay, now in this I2 here we get I2 comma L. So next item is going to be, alright, here item number 4 is going to be go to off. I2 comma capital L. That's going to be S goes to opening bracket L dot closing bracket. It's a closing bracket, that is a greater than sign, and then we have to copy that dollar as well. So we have here dollar. Okay. Now we got dot greater than here. Now we got one more dot L here. Don't forget that. So let's cover this as well. So it's L goes to L dot comma S, and then we got here greater than and comma. So look at your copy greater than or comma. Okay. Okay. So I not I2 comma L. We got here these lookouts. Okay. Now next change will be what? I2 comma L is over, so I2 comma here will be S. So that will be next item number 5 will be item number 5 will be go to off is going to be I2 comma S. So here this will I'm going to copy just shifting dot. So it is going to be L goes to S dot. That's a finish rule. Greater than or comma. Remember this is the finish rule. Okay. Now I2 comma S is over. I2 comma greater than sign. So it's going to be now writing here just to save the space. Writing here go to off. I2 comma less than sign. That's a less than sign. So it's going to be S goes to dot L greater than sign, and here look at it is greater than sign or comma. Okay. Now because of dot L rules of L here, so L goes to dot L comma S. I'm going a bit fast now. L goes to dot S. Now for these two rules are because of this L, look at it is greater than signs, we get look at it is greater than sign, greater than sign. Now because of dot L, rules of L again, where we can write same thing, dot L comma S, L goes dot S, and for these two rules look at it is comma, so you can write a look at comma here, comma here. Now if you again these rules are repeating, this rule is already here, so let's go back and merge this look at here comma and cancel this. Same here with the look at is comma and cancel this. Now after dot we get S, so rules of S, so S goes to dot bracket E and S goes to dot A. For these two rules of S, look at of S is greater than or comma, so we get here greater than or comma. Now Something interesting, this entire atom, this set of rules what we get here are exactly we are already having here in atom number 2, but the lookalike differences can be there. If it is CLR, this can be a new atom or a different atom, but because it is already there, same rules are there, and it's a LALR, we have to go back and merge lookalites and write here as this is same as atom number 2. So this is not a new atom. So let's go back and merge lookalites. So for this rule we got to look at here is greater than sign and comma here. So what we have is only dollar. So let's go here and we are adding this, merging these lookalites from here to here. That is, we have here greater than sign and comma here. Okay, and then next here is for this rule greater than sign comma, we are greater than sign comma already there, then there greater than comma is already here. Okay, and then greater than comma everywhere, so greater than comma both the ways, so nothing new here. So this was added here, just remember this point. Okay, now because in I2 comma L we have taken here only dollar, so this change we have to reflect in this atom as well. So when we have taken this, so let's go back and add here greater than comma here as well. So I'm adding here greater than and comma. Okay, you have to remember this also. This again, students forget to add these lookalites here. Okay, then next, anything we have change anywhere else? No. Now the next is what now we have done with the I2 comma greater than sign. Now sorry, less than sign, this one. Now let's go for I2 comma A. So this is going to be now next item. So let's solve it here as well. Just trying to save some space. This is going to be anything but I2 comma small a. So this is going to be S goes to A dot. There's a finish rule, and then look at it is greater than or comma. Now S goes to A dot, this rule is already here if you're observing it. So this is similar to atom number 3, not a new atom, but we got a different look ahead. So these two look aheads, we're going to go back and merge here. So here also we get look aheads here is what is greater than and comma. So we write here greater than and comma as well. So remember again, this is correction. Okay, done. So now atom number 2 is over, atom number 3 is over, atom number 4 now. So that's going to be atom number 6. Okay, so number 6 is I4 comma greater than sign. So we can write here atom number 6 is go to of is going to be I4 comma greater than, so it's going to be atom number 4 greater than sign, and we have to copy this rule along with the look ahead. So it's going to be S goes to L greater than and dot, that's a finish rule, and then look aheads are dollar greater than sign and comma. So this is again, sorry, this is again finish rule. Okay, so now I4 is this done. Now this is what is going to be I4 comma comma, that's going to be atom number 7. So I'm writing here now atom number 7 is go to of I4 comma comma. So it's going to be I4 and comma. So we take this rule as it is along with the look ahead. So it's going to be L goes to L comma dot S and look ahead is greater than and comma. Okay, now because of dot S you have to write rules of S. So we have to write S goes to dot bracket L and S goes to dot A. For these two rules, look ahead is going to be greater than or comma. So here greater than or comma. Done. So I7 is I4 comma. I4 is done. Okay. I5 is already finished. This is not a new atom. This is not a new atom. I6 is already finished rule, and I7 now. So next item is going to be now I7 comma S. So that's going to be item number 8. So I'm writing here now item number 8. Okay, it's not in the flow, but just please remember the sequence. Sorry, this is going to be I8 is going to be go to of is going to be I7 comma S. So it's going to be I7 comma S. So that is going to be L goes to L comma S dot. That's a finish rule. And look at it is greater than or comma. So that's a finish rule. Okay, remember this. Now, is there anything else? I7 comma S? No. So now next is going to be I7 comma less than sign, and that will write here. So go to of I7 comma less than. So that is going to be S goes to greater less than dot L greater than. That is going to be same as item number 2. Okay, because of dot L rules of L, because of dot S rules of S. So it is same as item number 2. Now next go to is going to be I7 comma is A. So S goes to A dot. Okay, and S goes to A dot is going to be same as I3. So let's write this. Okay, and this same as item number 3. Okay, that's it. We are done. We got total here 8 items, and because of merging, items are reduced now, and some go tos here. So how many go tos we got? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, here 11 12. We got 12 go tos here for this. Now let's construct a parsing table. Okay, in LALR parsing table, as we know, we got here 8 items totally, and there are 2 columns here, mainly 2 parts in the columns, the action and the go to, where we write in go to we write non-terminal, that's S and L. We don't write starting non-terminal S dash. In action part we write all these terminals here, that is less than, you can see here, and this is a problem, less than, greater than A and comma. So we are written here less than, greater than A and comma, and don't forget dollar, because input center ends with dollar. Okay, now let's make the shift and go to entries. So here if you observe I0 comma S is 1. So I0 and S we have to write here 1. Okay, then next is I0 comma A is item number 3. So I0 comma A is S3, S for shift, item number 3. So 3. So I0 comma less than is going to be I2. So it's going to be S and item number 2. So 2. So then here I0 comma is over. Okay. So now next is I2 and less than. That's same as item number 2. So I2 and less than is going to be shift and same item number 2. Then next here is what? I2 comma L is 4. So I2 comma L is 4. I have to just make the same column entry. I2 comma L is 4. Okay. Then next is what? I2 comma S is item number 5. So you can write here I2 comma S is 5. Okay. Then next we have here I2 comma A is S item number 3. So here it is S3. Okay, that's I2 is item number 2. Then here I2 comma small is done. So now what? I4 comma greater than is S6. So I4 comma greater than is S6. Okay. Then here I4 comma is I7. So I4 comma is here going to be S7. Okay, so that is done. Now next is what? I4 is now at least I7, I guess. So I7 comma S is 8. So I7 comma S is going to be 8. Okay, then I7 comma less than is S2. I7 comma less than is S2 here. I7 comma A is S3. 7 comma is S3. So we got here shift and go to entries. Let's check how many we got here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. So we got 12 shift and go to entries here. Now let's make reduce entries in the lookouts. So let's number the rules to distinguish them. So starting from here, let's take rule number 0. Okay, so it's rule number 1, rule number 2, rule number 3. Okay, rule number 4. So we got 4 rules to map. Now, as we know, the first rule typically finishes in atom number 1. That's we write in dollar column. So I1, atom number 1, and dollar column we write here 1, and dollar we write here accept. It means success. So input sentence is accepted here. It's grammatically correct. We announce parcel will halt and announce success. Next, nothing finishes in atom number 2. Atom number 3, S goes to A. S goes to A is rule number 2. So atom number 2, item number 3, we have to write rule number 2 in dollar greater than and comma sign. Okay, item number 3. So item number 3, R2. So item number 3, it's a R2 we have to write where greater than, then comma and dollar. So it's a comma and dollar. R2 done. This is done. Item number 4, nothing finished. Item number 5, L goes to L comma S. So L comma S is R4. Item number 5, rule number 4 in greater than and comma. Okay, greater than and comma. Item number 5, greater than rule number 4, R4 and comma here R4. Done. Okay. Now next, what is finishing? Item number 6, S goes to bracket L. S goes to bracket L is rule number 1. So I6, rule number 1, dollar greater than and comma. I6, so greater than sign R1, comma R1, and dollar here is R1. Okay. Next, so here I6 is done. Now I7, what is finishing I7? Nothing. And then I8, we have here L goes to L comma S. So L comma S is rule number 3. So rule number 3 in greater than and comma. So greater than here R3 and comma here R3. So we're done. So we got here R0, that's R1 is finishing here, R2 is finishing here, R3 is finishing here, R4 is finishing here. So all rules are finishing somewhere. So we got this shift and go to entries. You can reduce entries here, you can check. So we are not getting anywhere any conflict, reduce conflict or shift reduce conflict. So as we get all your unique entries, the given grammar is LALR1. So we can write here it's LALR1. Okay, that's our answer. It was a complicated solution. So if you like this my solution and my efforts, please do hit the like button and do subscribe my channel to get notifications on many more such videos I create in the future. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any other doubts, please write in the comment box. I'll reply them as soon as possible. Thank you.